Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, honestly, it's just like, we're just going to have a little conversation. So, obviously if you clicked on this video, you've probably seen the video title, which is just keep your head up. And I just want to say, although I say some shit that might be super, I guess, insensitive, or it seems insensitive, or I seem like I'm trying to impose on your way of life, I'm just trying to help you. And that could come in a lot of ways. I guess the way I show my gratitude, or I want to help you in some way, how I show it is through just being truthful and just telling you the facts and not trying to sugarcoat anything, because I've learned that if you sugarcoat stuff with people, they won't really take what you say into consideration, because you literally just told them what they want to hear instead of what they need to hear. You've probably heard that before, tell them what they need to hear. It's necessary to tell them what they need to hear sometimes. And I guess it's good sometimes, but recently I went through my ideals and what I believe in, and I challenged my belief that I had this innate desire to help people become better in their lives and just try and change their way of life, because I thought it was inferior, and I was doing superior habits, and I thought they were kind of inferior, and I kind of developed this ego, I guess. Yeah, it is ego. And I just kind of thought people who didn't live lives where they're super productive all day and they don't really waste time, I kind of thought that it was, it is all in their control, but I thought they were not really how do I say it, not on my level. And so so it's okay to shout at them or something, or tell them the cold hard truth. And I kind of changed my belief on this. I don't really want to enforce my way of life on anyone else, because I'm no better than an oppressor if I do that. So I've changed my belief a little bit. I'll only give advice to people who actually want to hear it. So that's why I started making these videos. It's because when I started making these videos and I started posting every single day consistently, it was specifically for the people that wanted to hear this message and they needed it. It wasn't for people that are fine with how they live and they don't really care to improve. That's not for the people that I'm trying to help. The people I'm trying to help are the people like you who watch these videos and need some guidance on how to get better in life and just how to take control of your life. And I guess I did push some people away just because they never took my advice. But now I realize I was just kind of encroaching on their way of life, and it wasn't really fair for me to just try and enforce my way of life on them. So I've stopped doing that, obviously, and I've started making these videos. And I just want to say, keep your head up. What that means is literally just keep on going on whatever you want to do, whether it's do YouTube creation, YouTube content creation, make a business, work a 9-to-5 job if you want, just anything you want to do. Just keep your head up, because you're gonna have to prepare yourself to suffer, and before you reap the benefits of life, you're gonna have to suffer immensely. And I was talking to someone the other day, and they said they didn't really believe that you had to suffer. And I'm just gonna say, like, if you don't believe you have to suffer, then you're doing something wrong. You're not challenging yourself enough. You're not putting yourself out there and making mistakes. But only I can tell you what to do, but only you can actually enforce the change in your life. I can't really do anything. I mean, you can listen to me, or you don't even have to listen to me, I guess. But the changes you make come from within you. So it's only useful for you to listen to what I'm saying if you actually want to change. You're not going to have change if you don't want to actually change. You need to have a desire within you to want to change some aspects of yourself, become more grateful for things, or have more humility. Those are some aspects that you might want to change about yourself, but you won't actually change unless you really want it. So another way to keep your head up is write down your goals. Write down your goal of what you want and why you want it. Don't write down what you want, but also why. Why do you want this? Why is this your goal to improve? What is your purpose? And when you find out what your purpose is, it's going to be so much easier to just keep on going and going towards your goals no matter what. Because when you have a purpose, it's clear in your mind. It's not like a map that has no directions. If you have a purpose, you can map out what you want to do and how you're going to get there. And also, you can make backup plans for when stuff doesn't go your way, because, you know, you don't always get your way in life. Everyone knows that. Always have a purpose, because then you can map out how to get to that place in your life. And that's the easiest way to keep your head up. And most people have this ego where they're like, oh, writing down my goals is like asinine. Like, it's fine. I don't even need to do it. I have it in my brain or something. But trust me, when you write down your goals and you see it every day, you have this burning desire to work towards it. So for me, I want to make a business, a fashion design business, and I'm almost done with it. I'm getting samples for my clothing. So, you know, that shows you that it does work, because at the time I thought it was just a dream or something that I'd work on for a little bit and then give up halfway. But since I wrote it down and I literally stuck it above my computer, so every day I see the step-by-step process I'm going to go through to get to that point of actually having a business and starting to sell shit. And here I am now, about to finish the business in a couple months. Just need to get samples for my business partner and myself, put it up on the website, make the final touches, and, you know, that sounds really like super easy and cookie cutter, but it isn't. You just have to break it down into steps to actually make sense of what you're trying to do. That's what a purpose is. It's just steps towards what you want, and those steps will help you fuel your discipline and your motivation, because you can see there, it's tangible. You can see your steps written out, and you can see, oh shit, I'm really close. Let me just keep on going. I need to keep on doing this. And once you start writing down your goals and you just start putting your head up, think of life. Once you start putting your head up, sorry, I almost went on a tangent, but if you put your head up, you just keep on working at your goals, and you keep on staring at that piece of paper that has your steps written down and your long-term goal written down on it. That's going to fuel your desire and your discipline to work towards it every single day. Think of life as a race, and you're running for years, right? Obviously. And every time you fall, that's another adversity. Now, what you do with that adversity is either you sit the fuck back down and you give up on your goals, and then you regret it in the long term because you could have seen the person you could have become. Or you pick yourself back up and you work towards it, and you plan out a step-by-step process of how you're going to do it. And if something doesn't go your way, you can always find another way to build it back. There's always another way. There's always another way. Remember that. That's why you have to keep your head up and just, it sounds kind of stupid as well if I say this. Keep your head up and just keep your head down and just keep on working, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but you have to move forward and not care about what other people think. Stop looking at what other people think. Stop looking at what other people are doing, because that's exactly when you start comparing yourself, because your primal brain can't help but compare yourself with other people, and that's exactly where your discipline starts diminishing. That's why I say, get rid of social media, because social media is just another platform where you can scroll mindlessly and then see a bunch of people that are doing so many great things, or have this facade of doing great things, and your brain is going to compare you to them, and you're just going to say, well, I guess I'm a piece of shit. And that's just not good for your goals. That's just not going to get you where you want to be. So keep your head up, bro. Just keep on working, and you're going to have to find out how to get to whatever goal you need or whatever goal you want by yourself, because that's what life is ultimately. You can watch as many of these videos, you can watch as many Hamza videos as you want, but you're never going to progress unless you actually take steps towards it by yourself. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.